Hey guys, welcome back. This is our second video from New York City, and this one's going to focus on the food that we enjoyed on our weekend there. Now, our first stop in Chinatown was the Buddhist temple. If you get a chance, you should definitely do it. It's a good experience. And onto the food in Chinatown.
Okay, first stop was King Dumpling. I ordered the steamed shrimp dumpling soup. You get a lot of food for the money. It was savory and flavorful, but definitely not what I expected. It's a very acquired taste. The menu is both in English and Chinese, so that's always great for tourists.
And I think after we went to the King Dumpling, which I really didn't enjoy that either, but we went on to get mooncakes, which I love the pineapple mooncake.
At Golden Feng Wang Bakery Shop, Joe had ordered the pineapple mooncake, and I ordered the 1 egg yolk lotus bean cake. It was very thick, soft, and tasty. Our next stop was Smoky Tea, not too far away from where we were staying. I ordered the Hawaii bubble tea, and what that consisted of was a tropical drink. It's just crafted with like a combination of special milk and freshly brewed tropical fruit flavored Hawaii tea with tapioca.
I just want to make a point that earlier we were in Chinatown. From the tea place that we have here on forward is all in Midtown Manhattan, which brings us to our first food in Manhattan, which was Bao Bao Cafe. You're gonna have a couple pictures of the menus to kind of show what was available, and then Noodles is going to explain what we ordered.
All right, so this was recommended by the actual employee himself. What I ordered was the Bao Bao noodles. It's just a spicy dish, even though I ordered the mild. A signature noodle soup with ground pork. It was topped with some bok choy and thin egg noodles. Now, like I mentioned, the mild was still spicy for me, so if you don't like spicy food, I would just order with no spice. And if you like a little spice, you can always ask for a side of spice. As you can see, the pork on top of the actual noodle soup with some bok choy, very savory and delicious. And this is what Joe had ordered, the popcorn chicken, which was a crispy Taiwanese style chicken served with tea egg and veggies with steamed white rice.
It was really unique. This is not really my palate. I don't really love Asian food as much, but I am someone that I will try anything. So I did try something at every restaurant we went to.
We're gonna go ahead and move on over to one of my favorite restaurants in Manhattan, Dim Sum Palace. What I loved about this most was it just had a wide variety of dim sum options, and then if you don't care to eat dim sum, you can order from the other menu as well, authentic Chinese dishes. What we ordered was the steamed shrimp dim sum and the seafood dim sum, along with chicken feet, believe it or not. Comes with some steamed rice if you ask for it, and then 3 different types of sauce: soy sauce, hot sauce, and the garlic sauce. One of my favorites was the soup, the chicken soup with egg drop and corn.
I actually enjoyed this soup taste so much that I poured it over the rice for a little extra. Really enjoyed it. It was amazing. And then after this, we went on to get some dessert.
So we stopped by a gelato shop called Amarino, and what I liked about this place was the variety as well of the different options, from sorbet to hazelnut, mint chocolate chip. This is the sorbet portion of it, strawberry, raspberry, as you can see.
I ordered the hazelnut and salted caramel. Hazelnut wasn't really to my liking as much. The salted caramel was amazing. It was really good. You do get 2 different choices. If I went back, I would get the salted caramel again and maybe try something else. They did have like a blueberry type that I would probably enjoy, and hazelnut was not it for me.
I ordered the pistachio and vanilla with chocolate chip pieces. Not really a fan of the vanilla with chocolate chip pieces, but I really did enjoy the pistachio. Maybe not the best gelato I've had, just because I visited Italy before, and nothing beats gelato, obviously, from Italy. Uh, would I go again? Probably not. It was still tasty, and we got the smallest size, so it was still a good treat after eating spicy food. On to the Grand Central Terminal. Went to the Grand Central Market. Never knew there was a market. Joe had actually showed me, and the different types of food vendors that they had in there, from fresh seafood to fresh pastries, cheese, and meats. You can tell everything was fresh, and I actually wanted to try a pastry, so what I ordered was a fresh croissant with chocolate in the middle. And boy, that was a treat. It was still soft. You can tell they just baked it early in the morning. Definitely worth a visit if you stop by Grand Central Station.
Grand Central Market, yeah. So you can't have a food video without pizza. We did eat pizza at two different places. Our first one was Carnegie Pizza. Look, they're both okay. They're both pretty reasonably priced for New York. There's a pizza shop on every corner, along with a coffee shop. There's one on every corner. You gotta try it. Thin crust pizza. I like the meat lovers. She sometimes gets little vegetables in hers, but we just, you can't go wrong with it. It's a good snack. But don't expect 10 out of 10 unless you're going to a nice sit down restaurant. And our second place, this is the slice from Upside Pizza. This was the second place that we went to and tried. Like I said, they're good. You got to do it while you're there. It's just one of those things to eat that New York pizza. But the surprise from this trip, while we have a few seconds, is Jollibee. The chicken at Jollibee was my favorite thing. If you're in New York, that's the one stop that I recommend.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, guys.